Jai Sri Ram, friends. Welcome to Bharat Marg. Welcome, Dr. Uday Shah and Mangala ji. Welcome to Bharat Marg. And we want to highly appreciate you joining us. And thank you. And friends, today it is going to be a very, very interesting subject. We are going to talk about spiritual wellness and retreat in Toronto, Canada. Okay, that's what we are going to talk about. And we are so honored to have Dr. Uday Shah with us along with Mangala ji. And I was just knowing they train that saints in what you call in Dayananji's ashram and many other places. They are very connected with the spiritual and wellness together. Okay, is that not what our ancestors talked about? Okay, how they are connected. But let us talk to Uday Shahji on how this all works. But before going further, friends, please make sure to like the video, comment on the video, share the video as much as you can. And also, friends, don't forget this weekend they are going to have a big show in Toronto. So if you want to get connected, you can ask any questions. You can contact them. You can also comment below the video to get their contacts to get connected also. Okay, and also if you didn't already, please subscribe to the channel Bharat Marg and press the notification bell so that whenever we go live, you get notified and you can come and join us and become the part of the conversation. Okay, any questions, come post in the comment area. Any comment, also do it. Okay, Dr. Uday Shah and Mangala ji, Jai Sri Ram, Jai Sri Krishna, welcome to Bharat Marg. And Uday Shah ji, it is absolutely mind-boggling. Is it not what our ancestors told us about spiritual wellness? And but nowadays, something is very interesting. Let me say you some funny thing to
Yeah.
start with.
Yes. Yes.
Nowadays, if you forget your blood pressure tablet or diabetic tablet, if you
Right.
go to a different place, you don't
Right.
need to be afraid about, because they will have it too.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like everybody has it. Everybody has it. It became like part of our lifestyle, isn't it?
Right.
Cholesterol, diabetic, and this
Exactly.
thing. Yeah,
Right.
same way, what the spiritual wellness is all about.
Hmm.
Say yes, please.
Yeah. The spiritual wellness is about how to be healthy, how to be fit, and how to be energetic. That's very important. It's
Mm-hmm.
irrelevant whether we are in educational field, we are in professional, we are in spiritual field, we are a housewife, whatever we are. But we
Mm-hmm.
should be totally fit. That's very important.
Mm-hmm.
Because your efficiencies, your fitness says that how much potential you are and how much kinetically you can work in your day-to-day life. That's very important.
Okay, so how does it work? You are here having a retreat.
Yeah.
Okay, in
Yes.
Toronto, you are
Yeah.
having a retreat. Let
Right.
us assume I come there.
Yeah.
Okay, because I always heard about Baba Ramdev ji, and
Right.
when you say retreat and these things, we remember of Baba Ramdev, who
Yes.
has come here a few times. And Ravi Shankar ji did it. Sri Ravi Shankar ji did it, and says
Exactly.
about what is, and also Adi Yogi's place in Coimbatore,
Right.
Sadhguru ji does it. What, are
Yes.
they all the same, or what do you do is different? What I can expect? Let us assume I come to your
Yes.
wellness.
Yes. Yes.
Please,
So
please
there
say
are,
me what I can expect.
yeah, sure. There are four types of retreats happening all over the world. The
Mm-hmm.
first type of retreats is a religious retreat where we teach them how, what is the culture, what is the religion, the customs we are following, whether
Mm-hmm.
it's Hinduism, is Islamic, or it's Jainism, Buddhism, what. That's a religious retreat. The second type of retreat is the retreat called spiritual retreat, where
Mm-hmm.
we give a particular meditation, particular yoga like Ramdev Baba, Sri Ravi Shankar, those people are doing. Those are purely a spiritual retreat. The third type of retreat is the retreat which is integration, which teaches you on the mind, body, soul level, the different aspect, the diet, the body exercises, the yoga, the Zumba, and the healing modality. That is the third type of retreat happens in the world. And the fourth type of retreat, what we are doing, that is with the integration of all the different aspects of all the different religions, spiritual aspects, we are added a scientific aspect that is called energy analysis, that is called aura investigation, aura scanning, which guides us wherever we are wrong or where we have to work on ourselves. That is on the individual level. That is very important. So this science has to be added with the spiritual aspect, because nowadays the young generation, they are very logical. They don't want to follow anyone blindly, whether it's a religion or it's a spiritual. They want the proof, they want validation through the
Hmm.
equipment, not through the intuition or a psychic ability. And that is very important. Like astrologer, they have a psychic ability, they have mathematics. The Veda Shastra, they have good ethics. They make you understand about the discipline of the soul. But
Hmm.
this generation, they want the proof that if really we follow, what are we going to get benefit of it? And only the aura, only the energy analysis can guide you, because it's very sensitive, whether it's at the emotional level, spiritual level, it's body level. It guides you very minutely that where is your psychology part right or wrong, your diet factor, your addiction factors, where they are wrong, and how you need to correct them. So that is very
Okay.
important. As a medical person, I think when we investigate the patient with pathological things like blood investigation, urine, stool, X-ray, sonography, we can guide patient very easily that what are the symptoms, what are the diagnoses, and what is the line of treatment. So same way here also in spiritual retreat with scientific aspect, we can
Hmm.
guide them whether they need tranquilization meditation, they need some stimulation energy, they need classical yoga, they need hatha yoga, they need Raj yoga, they need Sudarshan Kriya yoga, they need Kriya yoga, what type of meditation, what type of mantra they need to chant. So it's a specific science. So that's very important, what I have noticed in since last 27 years.
Yeah. Let me ask you, okay? I'm
Yeah,
not a doctor, right?
yeah,
I'm not a
yeah,
doctor by any stretch of the imagination. So I'm
yeah.
going to ask you some basic
Yes,
questions,
yes, sure,
okay?
sure. Yeah,
From a perspective of, you know, like a ignorant patient or whatever,
yeah,
right?
right,
So
right.
that's what. So please don't mind my.
Yeah, no, no, no,
Don't think it is a silly
yeah,
question,
no
right?
issue. Yeah, I
So
can.
let us assume somebody has diabetic. You know, it is a
Exactly,
common thing, right?
right,
People say diabetic or overweight or
exactly,
blood pressure or cholesterol.
yeah,
Four important thing that everybody goes through
yeah,
pretty much now, in
right,
especially when you are an Indian origin, right?
perfect,
Uh,
perfect,
so so if somebody is already a victim of any of these things,
right, right, right.
can you recover them out of it, or they have to take the tablet throughout their life?
No, no, no. See, as a medical doctor, we always say that every disease is a psychosomatic disease. Psycho means mind, somatic means body. So, somewhere we have gone wrong on our mental side, emotional side, or dietic factor, or lifestyle, where we have activated the disease condition. So, body
Mhm.
is a slave of a mind. Body cannot function on its own. Somewhere we are wrong in our mental, psychological state. So I always suggest that go to the cause, remove the cause, the effect will go on its own. So need not be taking the tablets for the whole life. You can slowly, slowly taper it down. You can slowly monitor your psychological, your energy, your aura, and you can change your lifestyle. And then definitely the dose will be reduced by the medical person also, because your parameter will change, your chemicals will change. That is very important.
But you have been educated and practicing allopathy doctor, right?
Exactly,
Right.
exactly. Yes.
And many time I go to allopathy doctors, they say that there is no way you can get out of these tablets. Once you get in, that's it.
Exactly. When I was
Are
a
they wrong?
practitioner, I used to say the same thing, because what I was taught, I was telling them. But when I did lots of research on paramedicals, on alternative therapies, on complementary medicines, I understood that if we integrate the spiritual aspect, the religious aspects in our life, slowly we can get rid of the medicine, we can get rid of the disease, because we are not here on the earth to suffer with the disease. We are here to enjoy the healthy state of the life. That's very important.
Well, okay. Let me go to Mangalaji quickly.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
Mangalaji, how did you get in touch base with the Dr. Uday? You
yeah.
came there as a patient, because you work actively now. What made you to get associated? Say us a little bit.
Yeah, that is like a really funny story because I recently joined Sai Karuna Mission and Dr. Udesha, because it is not like we are going to finish 1 year in July. Yeah. Engineer.
And yes, folks, okay, just for the people to know, it is Sai Karuna Mission, and you can visit their website,
Yeah.
saikarunamission.com. Okay.
.org. Yeah. Sai Karuna Mission.
.org. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah.
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 I'll put the display the
Exactly.
website so for the people to go and see it. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Please continue.
Yeah. So
Come.
first time he had his talk in Los Angeles, and
Mhm.
I attended it. And very first thing, like this is the what I wanted. That's it. Then my journey starts from there.
Okay. And did you really had any good result which impressed you? How did you become the part of it? Like I
Yeah,
asked you now, right? See, I asked doctor. Means forget about it. I am more concerned about me. Okay.
Yeah.
If I have, right, like anybody else, if I have, why should I come to retreat? I have certain problems. Every time, see, I was so excited. I read a book called a book by Dr. Paul Filzer.
Oh,
About the health industry, right? And I was so excited. I went to one of the Ayurveda person. He said, you know what? You stop the medicine. Okay, everything will be okay. You do it, and then immediately I started developing headache.
yeah.
You know, third day I said, heck with you. I am going to go and take the tablet because I need the lifestyle right
Right.
now. I cannot perform. Anything like that it
yes,
happened to
yes.
you?
I can tell that because I was I was in a state of emotional imbalance, like anxiety and everything.
Little bit louder. You speak, please.
Yes,
Little
yes.
bit louder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. So I am in a state of emotional imbalance, anxiety, and those kind of things. So when I started, like I learned the techniques of healing, psychic surgery, and everything. So at that, like I'm practicing every
One second, Mangalaji. Is the
day.
spelling right, Doctor? SaiKarunamission.org. You can
Perfect.
see.
Perfect. Perfect.
Perfect,
Perfect.
right? Friends,
Yeah.
you can go and visit there, and any questions, contact, everything is right there for you. But if you have more question, you can also comment here. Okay, no problem. Yes, please, Mangalaji, continue.
Yeah, yeah. So that helps me, like healing techniques, psychic surgery, everything helped me, and I'm practicing each and every day. So day by day, it is like I'm in a very, very good state of health. So I don't
Okay,
have any
so
disease. Yeah.
okay, let me talk to doctor on this. Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
depression is one of the main, depression and anxiety is one of the main thing you will
Yes.
find in North America, at least to
Yes.
begin with, right?
Yeah.
And especially the winter season, it goes up much higher. Okay,
Exactly.
so does this help?
Yeah,
Uh,
100%. See, according to our spiritual research, depression is not a disease. It is a condition where there is a self-realization process much for each and every individual person. So when we are introverted, when we try to go inside ourselves, the depression is bound to come. If we are with more socialization with the people, with outside world, then depression doesn't come. But when we are more with ourselves, definition the depression is going to come, but it's not a disease. You need not take any medicine or any therapy for it. Just try to understand that what is the inner vision or inner wisdom trying to say, what it is trying to guide you, that whether we are wrong, whether we have lots of anger, fear,
mhm,
anxiety, and how we have to come out of that thing. That's a
mhm.
depression. That's a self-realization process, and everyone has to go through it. That's
And
very important.
you know what is interesting? I
Yeah.
was there talking to Sadhguruji,
Yeah.
and he said once upon a time in ancient India, the ratio was almost like 60-40 to the saints to the non-saints.
Right. Right.
And anytime you had a problem of depression or anxiety, you go and talk to the saint. They say you it will be
Exactly.
okay, and you felt okay,
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
thing.
You open up and the depression is no more.
Wow.
You try to express yourself. So
Now
same thing
coming
we
back.
do in retreat, the retreat wellness what we have organized in Canada. That's the
Uh-huh,
main purpose, that we want people to open up, because many times we are afraid to open up in front of family members, because
mhm,
we think that they have assumed us very negative personality, and if we try to open, they will think that we are more negative.
mhm,
But for the third person, we are easily able to open up, whether it's a doctor or spiritual healer or spiritual mentor or guru, religious guru, we are easily open up in front of them. That's very important.
Yeah, you just say me. I'm coming back to the same thing again, right? If a person is on a tablet, okay,
Yeah.
depression I understand, anxiety I understand,
Yes, yes.
because we have been told that
Yeah,
it
yeah.
can be healed by opening up. But what about the diseases like blood pressure or cholesterol or
The same
uh,
thing. See,
overweight and those kind of things?
anything related to either hormones or related to your bloodstream or chemical, that means somewhere we are wrong in our psychological part or in our lifestyle, and that need to be corrected. So because the blood pressure means there are vasoconstrictions of the blood vessels, so you need a dilation. So if you meditate, definitely the vessels are going to get dilated. If you do the yoga, the vessels will get dilated. If you go for detoxification process like panchakarma, ayurveda, definitely your all the toxins, the cholesterol will go out of, will get flushed out. So definitely you will be back to your healthy state and you will be fit enough.
Wow. So now the retreat. Let us assume I come to your retreat.
Right,
Okay,
right. Yeah,
I come to your retreat in
yeah.
Canada.
Okay.
Okay, so it will be like a school where you say me to sit down,
Exactly. Like
stand,
a
and
Gurukul.
things like that, or it will be
Yeah,
fun. How it will be? Just
yeah.
give us some insight.
The same like it was the Gurukul in the religious
You
retreat.
will take a drill out of us.
Yeah. So we'll get an aura scan. We'll do energy analysis, and then we'll start
Okay.
guiding that way.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So Mangalaji, you have ever attended one of these retreats before?
So many. Like I went to India too. Here also in California, we had a big retreat. And I went to India for 2.5 months and I attended two retreats in Goa and Vrindavan.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, in Vrindavan. Okay, it's a beautiful place, right? It means
Yeah.
yeah, every place you say is a beautiful place. There is no question about it. I was in Vrindavan for a month doing a shooting, and
Super.
I can say you absolutely it is a marvelous place, no question
Yeah.
about it. And
Yes.
and say me, Mangalaji, whether it will be a person like me, let us assume I come with my daughter, kids, you know what I mean. So will it be like too much like a military regime or how it will be? It will be fun
No,
filled or
no,
it will be military
really
regime? How it
fun.
will be? Just
Really,
just be honest.
yeah, yeah, it's really fun. That's why I just want to go again and again for each and every retreat. But that is not possible anyway. But I try to like go to like maximum retreat.
Yeah.
So,
So
so in
so
October also I'm going to Rishikesh for retreat.
Yeah.
acha. So it's like it will be fun filled. Do you think the kids will enjoy it too,
Absolutely,
doctor?
Exactly.
If the parents come with the children, will they
Yes.
enjoy it or they will get bored? Because they will think sometime, on the summer vacation, all you have to take me is for to a doctor. Come on.
Last week we had retreat in Shirdi. There were more than 17 kids, and there were 60 parents.
Wow.
So all the ages of people, they come, they enjoy, they had so fun because we bring out all the artistic quality, all the super genes activations we do in what the intellect part the kids have, we bring it out from them. And if suppose they are having some genetical disorder or they are having some fear, anxiety or ancestors issues, everything gets rid of it in the retreat.
Let me ask you one question,
Yeah.
okay? Nowadays we find a lot of this. I'm just asking. I don't know what is your scope of work. Please correct me if I'm wrong.
Ah,
Nowadays you find a lot of young couples who are not able to make kids, right?
right, right.
You
Yes,
you,
yes.
you one
Right.
time it is like an economical problem. Most
Yeah,
of the time the middle class have the huge difficulty with the kids making, right? Maybe they are
exactly.
so
Right.
those kind of things normally people go for therapy with the harmonical
Yeah, yeah.
things, right? As you know,
Yes,
but
yes.
do you have any solution for those kind also? Can you please say
Yes, yes.
me? Or only
100.
fertilizing is the
Yeah.
source for it?
Yes,
Please
yes.
say me.
Yes, I have done diploma in gynecology in India, and
Mhm.
initially I used to treat all the patient with all infertility medicines and different injections. But later on, when I came into the spiritual research, I understood that all the hormonal activities, they are concerned with our chakras, with our energy centers, and with our psychological aspects. So if we have fear, if we have anxiety, definitely the hormonal activity will go into hypoaction. So the estrogen, progesterone or testosterone will be blocked and they wouldn't be released and that's the issue. But when we try to make them positive through all the different meditation, healing, yoga, and slowly they will start releasing the blockages, and all the parameters of the hormones will become normal. They will be fit, they will be fertile, and they will be able to produce the child. And we have seen more than 8,000 cases in that. We have done
Wow.
research.
Wow. So you have solution for it.
Yeah,
Is that-
exactly, exactly. Previously,
So
all the saint people used to do chakra meditation. They had a beach mantra of every chakra center, lam, vam, ram, and through that they used to maintain their hormonal activity, and they were fit, fine, and healthy. And that's the main solution of it.
okay, great. Mangalaji, I'm asking this question to you because you are the event organizer right
Yeah,
now here in Toronto.
Canada.
So
Yeah.
that's why I'm asking you this question. Many time people come to the conferences like this and they are busy with the cell phone all the time. Do you have any curfew time there for the cell phone? How does it work in the retreat? Just let us
We
know.
Yes, I can tell you, because we are so busy, so busy and like enjoy the retreat. So we never thought of the cell phone. I mean, I can tell myself that I use my cell phone for recording, so I can get all out of it. The retreat, so I can just record. That's it. Nothing else. I never call any people. I never say like nobody call me too, because I tell this is my time. No, please don't disturb.
In spite of we are giving freedom, we never restrict them to off the switch off the mobile or keep away the mobile. We never tell them, but they are
Mhm.
so much busy in all the different spiritual activity, so they are least bothered about the messages and the phone calls and everything.
Even the kids,
Yeah,
because
exactly,
they
exactly.
cannot live without the games.
Yeah. Because they are so busy in drawing, in painting, in narrating their all the talented parts. So definitely they are busy in that way.
Yeah, friends, if you are watching this show, if you have any questions, you can post it. Okay,
Yes.
now it is a time for you. Uh, uh, but I have a question for you.
Yes.
Okay, for both of you, whomever
Yes.
want to take it.
Yes.
See, like Rishikesh, I travel a lot, right?
Yes.
I wanted to always go and do this kind of retreat, and
Right.
I tried with our Ramdev Babas and couple of other places. As
Yes.
many times they want hands and legs.
Yeah.
It's not feasible for a middle class person, you
Exactly.
know, to go and do things. I'm
Yes.
I'm a simple guy within the Dharma Prachar. Okay,
Yeah.
so the amount of fees they ask is absolutely unbearable for I cannot afford it. So
Exactly.
how is your system works?
Hmm. Our system is very simple because we are working at non-profit organization. So whatever
Mhm.
the expenses we have, whether it's a Vrindavan, it's a Rishikesh, is a Toronto, wherever, whatever the expenses have happens, we divide with the number of participants, and we ask the patient to contribute that. And suppose if person is not able to contribute, either we waive off it partially, or we give installment, so that they can like a school fees or like a EMI they pay for the property, they can attend the classes. They shouldn't miss that class. That's very important. Money is not important, the spiritual education is important, the health is important. People, those who value it, definitely they will invest in that. I had
Wow.
attended more than 70 retreats of Osho, Dada Bhagwan, Art of Living, Ramdev Baba, Brahma Kumari. I had attended so many retreats at different places. I had spent more than 70 lakhs Indian rupees in attending others' retreat. But everyone
Exactly.
is ready. Even though if I organize and I conduct more than 2,000 retreats in last 25 years, I'm always ready to attend others' retreat also. Because every guru has a different consciousness, and they try to teach you the lots of things. So this is the
Right.
biggest investment. The time is biggest investment. The contribution is the biggest investment that we can put in our life.
Absolutely, absolutely. That's something I wanted to know. But friends, if you have more question on it,
Yes,
their website, and I have listed the website here, saikaranamission.org. You can go there and you can get the contact of Dr. Shah
yes.
or Mangalaji or their team, and you can ask any question also in case, or if you can comment here in the below the below the video too. That is great. Okay,
Same on the
and
YouTube channel we have Sai Karuna Mission. There are thousands of lectures and meditation freely available. So If any
Absolutely.
person is not affordable, they can go through all those videos and they can enlighten self.
Absolutely. Absolutely. But Mangalaji, your last word, 30 seconds if you want to add anything. We are almost
Uh,
done.
yeah, I can add. So we have like a free yoga session also and free meditation session also on Zoom.
Mhm.
So anybody wants to learn that, so they can join and ask me or our team anytime.
They can do it virtually, is it? You teach them
Yes,
virtually? Okay.
yes.
Okay. Dr. Saab,
Yeah.
last word for you,
Yeah.
30 seconds.
Yes, yes. So I will always advise people that work for your soul. That's very important. Track your
Mhm.
soul journey from where you have come, what is the purpose of your life, and what you have to do. It's not just living the life for the material manifestation, but many soul evolution process has to be done throughout the life, maybe through yoga, through meditation, through religious process, through spiritual process, meeting different gurus, different masters, different learning therapies like angel therapy. So many therapies are there. So invest your time. That is my main advice to everyone. For
And
your
and
soul.
I was and I was
Yeah.
told, okay, there is some free session is also available in this
Daily.
retreat now, right? Can
Daily.
you please say me about that
Yeah.
for the
Mang-
benefit of the people?
yeah.
Sir, you
Can
can
you
tell.
please?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Anybody who want to answer?
Yeah.
You
So we
didn't.
are conducting free seminars at different places, like
No,
for
no.
senior
In Toronto,
in
there is
Torrent.
going to be a free
Yeah.
session. Also,
So
I
there we
heard.
can guide, yeah, at the different places.
Yeah, we can going to like organize one session for 1 hour on Monday. Monday
Okay.
maybe 26 June.
Yeah.
So
Uh-huh.
it is at 2 o'clock afternoon. So anybody wants to come, they can call me or
Th-
call the team.
that sounds great. If even you go for the whole retreat and enjoy and take care of yourself, and if not, at least attend that, and that is a great idea for you to get to know what they are doing and things like that too, right? And
Yeah.
Dr. Sab, you want to add anything? We are almost to the end.
Yes, I will give good wishes to each and every person. Let us meet soon and let us explore the life, experience the different aspects of the life. So I think so. It will really enhance our finance, enhance our evolution part, and that's very important.
Absolutely. It,
Be
it
fit,
was
fine,
such
and healthy. Be fit, fine, and healthy.
awesome, awesome. It was such a great pleasure meeting you all and talking to you. And thank you for coming to Bharat Marg and sharing your knowledge and wisdom. And
Thank
wish you all the best for that retreat and looking forward to see you
you.
soon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank
Jai
you.
Sri Ram.
Jai Shri Ram.